And now, Fight Club, it's time for our main event of the evening! A former Philadelphia roast battle champion versus one of the best fighters we have in New York, the best of Philadelphia versus the best New York Fight Club. I need all the energy you have. Are you ready for this main event? Introducing first, the former Philadelphia roast battle champion. He looks like he got bullied in high school and deserved it. James Moss!
It's kind of like a talk
Hot dog, what's up?
Ratboy James Moss, how you doing?
I'm sensational. I have to shit so bad. Let's do it. I really gotta take a shit. How does this work? We're gonna leave it.
We're gonna meet your opponent now. He looks like Blink-182 fucked a weasel. Fluke Human! What's up,
I knew you
Fluke?
could do it.
Huh?
You got the mic stand out of the way.
Huh? Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Y'all do it different in New York, dude. I'll fucking... Okay.
Main event is a 3-round battle. It's gonna be 4 jokes in each round. Go to our judges for feedback in between the rounds, but we're gonna pick a winner overall after all 3 rounds. James, Fluke, which one of you two wants to kick us off in round 1?
I'll go.
Fluke's gonna go first. James is going second. 4 jokes, tip for tap, Fight Club. You ready to kick off this fight? 4 jokes starting with Fluke. Round 1 starts now.
Round 1.
Yo, you look like if Mitch McConnell knocked up his ugliest intern. He's nothing like his dad, though. James grew up in Alabama, so he only rapes women when they're on their Crimson Tide.
First blood. First blood.
Full tie.
If anyone's interested. Fluke's mom is a physical therapist, and his dad is a tap-out t-shirt. Fluke, you look like every UFC fighter that gets knocked out by a spin kick.
Yo, thank you, Leonard Skincell. Oh man, his main passion is turning Confederate statues into NFTs. Thanks for making it out tonight.
I believe it.
That's cool. Thank you, Jack Harlow IQ. Fluke is a SoundCloud rapper with a mullet. It's like the saying goes, business in the front, party in the blackface.
Yeah, he's also an actor. You may recognize him from reenactments of classic films and shows with alternate endings, like Kip Dynamite if LaFonda never showed up, or Milton from Office Space if he smoked meth out his stapler, or Dwight Schrute if eating beets gave you AIDS.
AIDS!
I have AIDS. Okay. Fluke, you look like you throw the controller anytime you lose a rape case.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Last joke.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You look like you prefer the term Klan's person.
Strictly speaking, it is more accurate. Fluke loves hip-hop music, which means he hates the police. I don't know, for someone that hates the police, why did you make your beard a thin brown line?
Fight Club, give it up for round 1 of this main event! Great main event so far. Erik Marino, we'll start with you. Your thoughts so far?
Great start, great start. I don't know who I would have thought went by the handle Ratboy originally. I gotta tell you, it was a real
It's
I thought-
Ratboy versus Ponyboy.
I like that, and I gotta tell you that I like James, the actual human, not the Fluke Human. You came out with stuff. I thought you were gonna get bullied, but you got some shit there, and you made him laugh which I think is always a good when you make your opponent laugh. But the Klansperson joke, fucking stellar. Great first round. Looking forward to round 2.
Good fight so far. Joe Gorman.
Oh my God, yeah, I have to agree. Like this was just back and forth. It was perfect.
You're supposed to disagree with me, so it's interesting.
I can't. I was too swept up in the power of this performance, man. I don't know who's gonna win. I got a lot of money riding on this fight, but I can't say who. And at this point, I don't know who's gonna win.
Would you say it's anybody's game?
No, it's one of these two people.
Matt?
Yes.
I would say it's anybody's game.
I thought so. Bobby Sheehan.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's anybody's game. Well, we already know who won the battle between James and the mic stand, and it was James at the end of the day, and I think that was amazing. I don't know if you guys heard, it might have been off mic, he's from Philly, and after struggling with it, he went, I don't know how things work here, which I thought was very endearing. I like that. He's like, I'm new to the city, I swipe my Metro card too fast, and the mic stands are confusing. I know, I spent too long on the mic stand, just like he did. But anyway, this battle is excellent, you guys are great. I love the Confederate NFT joke, especially because I'm trying to get into the market myself. What was the, Klansperson, that was a funny one. Yeah, his pronouns are Zig Heil. So, you know what, I think Joe said it, Matt said it, I said it before, but now I'm going to say it in earnest. It is still anyone's game.
It's still anybody's game. We're going to move on to round 2. Round 2 is 4 jokes straight through. We started with Fluke last time. Going to start with Ratboy this time. Fight Club. What do you say? Are you ready to continue this main event? 4 jokes starting with James Moss. This fight continues now.
Alright, I was shocked to learn this. Fluke has been dealing with bed bugs recently. Isn't that surprising, guys? That Fluke owns a bed?
Another one.
That's funny. Fluke is obviously a stage name. It's kind of funny. I didn't know it was an acronym. It stands for Fucks Little Underage Kids Every Day.
And another one.
That's cool. Very fun. Fluke's my only friend I know that gets his hair cut by Beyblades.
One more.
Okay, one more. All right, Fluke is a break dancer. Isn't that cool? He got into break dancing because he thought the head spin was a move where you give a guy head and then spin him around so you can fuck him in the ass.
Fluke Human.
Alright, so Ratboy got his name from many famous rats throughout history. Tekashi 6ix9ine, of course, snitched on his gang members. Ratboy snitched when he leaked every Philip Comics dick size.
Bing bong.
Yeah, we got Master Splinter trained the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in the sewers. Ratboy uses ninja level stealth to take upskirt pics of teenagers on the subway. It's real hard to say all those words correctly. Anyway, the last and final rat, the rats that spread the bubonic plague through Europe. Okay, the bubonic plague was when Ratboy did 5 open mics in one day.
Smart.
And that one's especially relevant because increasing Black Death is his main passion in life.
Smart.
Fight Club, give it up for round 2 of this main event. And give it up for the second Master Splinter reference of the night. We'll go to our judges. Bobby Sheehan, your thoughts after round 2.
Well, we learned a lot, folks. We learned that they are both racist pedophiles. And I think that's beautiful. They have so much in common, they shouldn't be fighting each other. I think it's real close. I noticed James said that Fluke fucks little underage kids every day. I mean, this business is all about hustle. So you really have to expect, like, how do you even find it? Is it a different kid every day?
That's hyperbole.
Oh,
He's a
it's
rapper too, yeah.
Your jokes are exaggerations?
No, that was a fact.
All right. Well, Matt, do we have a fact checker for the show tonight?
I mean, there's one side, there's his side, then there's the truth, which is probably somewhere in the middle. He probably fucks half a kid every day.
Maybe an adult that looks like a kid, in which case, hello. You know what? It's still cool. Hold on, I can do this.
Are
Guys.
you about to say Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah. What a Freudian slip I almost had. Some of my best friends are Jews that book me on shows like that. So, guys, it's real close. I'm looking forward to round 3.
First fight. Joe Gorman. Would you say it's neck and neck?
Neck and understatement of the. This Comedy Fight Club might be a contender for Comedy Fight Club of the Year, right? Yeah, and not just because women were too intimidated to show up and perform. All right, it's just some of the good main event of 2 white guys going at it for the right to go by a stage name. And the fucking loser has to go by their baptized name, man. I really did like the acronym for Fluke. I thought that was funny. And then like when you said it's not an exaggeration, I thought that was very funny. Because the only thing funnier than a lie is doubling down and committing to a lie. I like that, man. That's what we're all about here. It's still anyone's game. It's still very neck and neck.
Erik Marino.
I gotta tell you, before this round, if I had to bet all my money on who was gonna say hyperbole, I would have lost. Okay? I gotta tell you, Fluke, when you said hyperbole, I was like, holy shit, he knows that word?
I thought you could only say hard words when it's about
No,
the
first of all, I was gonna give you a compliment because there was some research. You had the Tech 9, TGN 9, you did a bubonic plague. There was some rat research. You know what I mean? And I wasn't with Moss, Ratboy over here, because it was like when he said the thing about surprising bed bugs, like you having bed bugs, not a surprise at all. So I wasn't supposed to know. So, but I was like, so I love that you did research. But man, when you said hyperbole, holy shit, the whole game changed. I'm ready for anything in round 3.
Fight Club. We are going to move on to round 3 of
This ain't no Fluke.
The bar is low here. Say a 4-syllable word. It could be the difference here in Fight
I don't
Club.
know how many syllables it is.
We're going to go to round 3. It's going to be 4 jokes starting with Fluke. Fight Club. Are you ready to pick a winner into the final round of this main event? 4 jokes starting with Fluke. Round 3 starts now.
Final round.
Alright guys, we gotta wrap this up so we can get back to building trailer parks in Minecraft. Like I said before, Ratboy is a Philly comic. If you don't know what that is, it's a lot like being a New York comic, but you get to spend half your rent money on gas to drive to New York.
Fluke, you sentient scarecrow. You really do look like shit for someone that obviously has experienced grooming.
Nice plot twist, Mennonite Shyamalan. You look like if Slenderman haunted an Old Navy.
Alright, thank you, Joe Dirty Bastard. Fluke is a big comedy fan, like he loves Seinfeld and Curb, Stomping Dogs.
My favorite fact about Ratboy is that Proud Boys are his political affiliation and porn preference.
Sensational.
True across the board. I do feel bad for Fluke. I feel like he could really write amazing jokes if his beard wasn't strapped on too tight.
Last joke.
Alright, so we don't know each other at all, right? So I was watching videos, trying to do some research. This fucking dickhead has a different hairstyle in literally every video. He had one where it looked exactly like mine. But some people like to save pussy for the rest of y'all. I'm a little more selfish. The only thing he changed, he had a fucking faux hawk. It was blonde in one of them. The only thing he changes more than his hairstyle is which of his cousins he's trying to fuck.
It's the same one every time I'm in love.
Fuck your life!
Love, 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 love.
Alright, cool. Fluke is a wannabe gangster, but I'm not impressed. He definitely can't fight, right? The only thing his hands get used for are pictures of turkeys and counting.
The joke would have worked better if he hadn't just said hyperbole, all right? Fight Club, give it up for this. Give it up for the main event. We're gonna go to your vote, Fight Club. Now, overall, after all 3 rounds, do you think the winner of this main event is Ratboy James Moss?
Bruh.
Or is the winner of this main event Fluke Human? It's about even. There were woos for Fluke, but about the same amount of people voted. We'll go to our judges. Bobby Sheehan, we'll start with you.
Oh man, well I thought that this was a little underwhelming, but still good. Is that okay? Listen, I'm trying to see both sides of the issue because I'm a judge. You know what I mean? That's what being a judge is about. It's like making an unpopular decision that maybe people in New York City don't even like. But is it a baby or is it a woman's right to choose? You know what I mean? So anyway, listen, it looked so fun when you guys did it that I tried to say a joke that didn't work as well. You know? I was like, let's see what that's like. So I went back and forth. I'm like, well, you know, Fluke has a show, and James might have a show, but I'm not going to drive all the way to Philly because, as Fluke said, that costs half a tank of gas. And then I heard that the audience clapped a little more for Fluke.
It was about the same.
Well, I heard more woos.
Yes, there's more
For James, a suspicious lack of woos. And I'm actually part of a local Brooklyn set called The Woo. And hey, that might get me killed after the show, but I'll rep my set, son. And although I recently found out that Fluke is in fact not a real gangster, but a fake gangster, I'm still gonna vote for Fluke, just barely. Good job.
And Joe, before you judge, I want to let you know James is a real rat boy.
What do you mean by that? Half rat, half boy?
Yes.
Oh shit. Now
That rat, half boy, half comedian.
sick, dude. So Fluke, you said that Ratboy was also a member of the Proud Boys. Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my God! Well, this changes everything. Why did I see you in January 6th, man? Too busy fucking working on your roast battle, I see. I agree with Bobber. This one was a little lackluster, but I think that's because the standards were set so high. We blew our load in the first round, if you will. And you know what? It happens, but it was still strong. I mean, fuck. If that last round happened in the middle of the show, we'd be losing our fucking minds right now. But they gave us a fucking masterpiece the first 2 rounds, and now we're spoiled pieces of shit. Like everyone who didn't like The Godfather Part 3, which, yeah, of course it sucked. Of course Sofia Coppola ruined it, but it was still okay by film standard, and for that reason, I think it's a tie.
1 vote for a tie, 1 vote for Fluke. The crowd was about a tie. Eric, we'll go to you.
It was close. I gotta tell you, I went back and forth. In the beginning, I thought, I gotta tell you, Fluke, I was a little bit against you. I thought, you know what I mean, you're better looking, you seem like you have more things. He's rat boy. I thought, it was like, but then he came out strong. But you had that NFT Confederate joke, and the Klansperson joke, and then hyperbole, holy shit. I give it to Fluke, man. I'll give it to Fluke. That's what it says.
But great. 2 votes for Fluke. The crowd vote was close. Joe was close. Very close fight, but give it up for the winner of this main event, Fluke Human!